3:14 says, and God said unto Moses, I am that I am. Before fluorescent formation ever fermented the foundations of your firmament, that is, before the stars in your skies ever entered existence, before the light knew what bright meant, before the sky had a clue where up went, before either were ever invented, I am. Before terrestrial perennials tarries your planet's territorial terrain, that is, before the plants in your ground were ever ordained, before roots were ever arranged, before fruits had a taste, before either had a name, I am. Before the ocean had a wave, before the surf discovered its role, before the grave was filled with slave, before man had a soul, I am. Before Eden was installed, before the garden serpent crawled, before the tree, before the fall, I am. For I am truth before there ever could be false. I am perfection before there ever could be false. I am whatever you need, I am. I am your all, by all, in all, through all in all, and I am to be called. I am. Before the curse observed the ground and drove you away from the divine. Before you felt that separation between who you are and the intention of your design. Before you tried to abide in sources of death in order to find life. Before you combine yourself with any form of pleasure you could find. Before you felt so alone, before you felt so dry. Before you tried to run away from my side. I am divine. Before the cherubim ever guarded the garden, before the flaming sword was ever sharpened, before you felt that chasm between God and man was ever widened, before you lost all hope of becoming a citizen of heaven, before all you ever earned was endless flames, before all you deserved was righteous pain, before you were a sheep hoping that you can be some lion's prey, before you were a lost lamb longing for a pen, longing to escape your faith, I am the gate. Before sustenance turned to gluttony and food became our enemy. Before attraction was based on anatomy and sex was removed from matrimony. Before money became morality and our greed grew into the only causality. Before you were empty without me. Before you tried to satisfy your appetite with anything you could find. Before you tried to feel alive by filling your strife with fleeting vices of your fleshly devices. Before your hunger for relief of pain in your side. I am the bread of life. Before you became acquainted with pain and death. Before you ever tasted loneliness, before disease destroyed what you possess, before eyes could go blind, before ears could go deaf, before you lost the one you loved to the grave and you lost all that you gave, I am. Before mankind stopped living just so that they might survive, before I am. Before mankind stopped living just so that they might survive, I am the resurrection and the life. Before that sadness that grips your mind and led you to darkness and thoughts of suicide. Before the distortion of men hurt you so that you now hurt yourself. Before you knew that razors and risk could create a new hell. Before those wounds turned to scars and those scars became your way of life, I am the light. For before you even knew how to sin, I am where your salvation begins. For before you withdraw from the path of my way, before you willfully and joyously disobeyed, before you betrayed that gift that I gave of the breath in your lungs and the life in your airways, by saying no to my love and yes to your heresy, before you engage with the enemy wage and sin with intensity, before you disrespected my supremacy, inflamed my jealousy, before you choose greed over adequacy, lies over accuracy, pride over advocacy, before you choose your sinful self over me, I am, for I am the way. Before you can ever run away from my call, I am the truth. Before you can ever walk away from my law, I am the life. Before before you can ever turn away from my cross at Golgotha's skull. And so I beg you now to withdraw. Withdraw from your sin, for I am your only temptation. Withdraw from yourself, for I am making you a new creation. Withdraw from your hope and dreams, for I am your only expectation. Withdraw from your self-righteousness, for I am your only mediation. Withdraw from your life, for I am your crucifixion. Withdraw. For before all time, I am all sufficient. Before all titles and designation, to my name alone did the cosmos listen. For I am Jesus, I am the Word, I am Elohim, I am the Lord, I am the Christ, I am the Messiah, I am the Creator, I am Jehovah Jireh, I am the begotten Son, I am the Holy One of Israel, I am the Lamb of God, I am Emmanuel, I am the bridegroom, I am the King of Kings, and I am the God of Abraham, I am the God of Jacob, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the only one worthy of worship and praise. So withdraw to my side, withdraw and be made mine, withdraw and with me stay, withdraw into my way, for I am that I am.